Bryce Harper. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Bryce. Harper.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and shot foul right at home plate. Back up the middle. Vizquel brings it in. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition. Riding into the box, Bryce Harper. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball. So digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And it's 1-2. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Coming to the plate now, Willie Stargell. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. On the move is Trout from first. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Harper is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Alex Rodriguez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Trout stands at second with two gone. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he just pitched.
And we'll have to leave. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Step on the bag for one. On to first to complete the double play. So striding forward now, Chris Davis looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. Missed with a slider. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time. And stepping into the box, Eddie Matthews. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. The 0-2 home. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here. Jambi is up with it, and not in time as the run scores. Into the box, Ozzie Albies will swing it from the left side right here. Pitches high, the throw, and it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base. And now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with one away. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. They'll throw home with it, and they're able to get to force it home for a big out number 2. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout, given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. High and deep to right center. Back goes Harper, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And a second run is across. And he's in safely at third, as on the play 3 runs come across to score. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Riding in once again, Alex Rodriguez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. I'm set with the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this will be fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Harmon Killebrew. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a ball, 1-0.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this.
And he'll just try and throw off the pitcher as that's in for strike 1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Now both runners on the move. But any thoughts of a throw will be academic here. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with still nobody out. Set and the pitch. And a fastball just below the Knees, ball one. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Justin Smoke will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gomez has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But in the end, he thought better of trying to score, so he remains at third. Now at the plate, he and Desmond. Bases are loaded, so he's looking to get his guys right back into this one. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't.
And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. He's got a great opportunity here to get his club right back into the ballgame with 3 men on. Cody Bellinger will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Lifted in the air out to left. Gomez with the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. The relay throw, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Felipe Rivero is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Now here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martinez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gomez. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Carlos Gomez. Hit hard on the ground to first. Giambi fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Desmond, and the throw just does beat him at the bag. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper will stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
J.D. Martinez is on deck. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gomez has a read on it. 1 down. In now, J.D. Martinez. Archer steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Third inning here. Already 4-2 our score. just a touch outside. 1-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Here now the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Albies scoops it up. And that's the second out. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air. Archer waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And Giambi will stay with this one for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Chris Archer, who was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. On they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Lifted the other way to left center. Desmond over to his left. He makes the play, and that. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down. Leadoff man retired, and that brings in Jason Giambi. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Albies brings it in. On to first, and Giambi hits it right into the shift that time. 2 away now. So striding in, Harmon Killebrew drew a base on balls his first time up. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Here now the 2-2. Is in there. A called strike. Ready once again, Mike Trout. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and in strides the familiar waddle of hops, Willie Stargell. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Pop Stargell.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped him up. Giambi has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Digging in, Justin Smoke. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Hits this one hard the other way. Matthews over to his left, and the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. The pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. This one skied out toward right. Sliding over to take this one is Ichiro, and that'll be out number 2. So here now is the pitcher, Felipe Rivero. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. That's the first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Digging in once again, Eddie. Matthew.
Third baseman, Eddie.
First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a strike, and Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Lifted down the line in left. Davis is after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Nate Jones. Larry Doby come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Now this is on the ground for Desmond. This could be 2. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Ozzie Albies, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. That's lifted the other way out to left. Desmond has a play, and the inning is. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Right. Harper.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. 3-1.
And in a two-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Doby arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. No hits to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. Reyes ranges to his left. And there's out number 2. Riding in once again, Chris Davis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it would have been trouble. Ready for another shot now, Chris Archer. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Ichiro now. From the stretch. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Martinez. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. In there, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Ball. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. The 2-2 is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! So digging in now, Willie Stargell. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. High in the air out to center field. Martinez has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jason Giambi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victory.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. George Springer will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Stepping up to the plate, Harmon Killebrew. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He's running. Dribbled up the line. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Justin Smoke now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. D. Gordon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Smoke waiting on the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Eric Gagne
enters the game out of the bullpen now, and this will force the upcoming switch hitter to swing the bat left-handed.
Well, I think this is a smart move, guys. He's pretty well known that he's less of a threat from the left side of the plate, so this could prove to be a good job of playing the matchups.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. Nope. That misses. 1-2. Even count of 2-2 to Ian Desmond.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both...
A swing and a miss. Leading off the inning,
Captain Alex Rodriguez.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one just missed outside. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. The 2-1. Line drive to center field. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Eddie Matthews. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. So they'll go.
Brad.
He's set. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Larry Doby. Comes into this at Dale Murphy will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Pitch out, nothing doing, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Rodriguez, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll be back in standing up. The 2-2 one more time. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Phil Niekro was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. will get the call here. Is in the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there, obviously.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Here comes the first pitch. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to get.
Felipe Rivero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Phil Niekro, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Dale Murphy will try and get his. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land foul shy of the wall. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And now Bryce Harper. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Fly ball out toward left center field. Reyes is under it, and that retires the side. Fernando Rodney enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a bunt attempt here to kick off the 9th. Strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Martinez is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout, who went deep last time up. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Into the box now, Willie Stargell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Rodriguez. And their runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
The batter.
Into the box now, Eddie Matthews. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. They'll try again, 1-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Desmond for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play. Striding in to start the 9th, Chris Davis. And they'll need him to get something going here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Murphy is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Dylan Betances comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Murphy back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. Now in the box, George Springer. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The count now at 2-2. This is skied into short left center. Murphy's under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest.